Our valley is on the move, and here's what I'm seeing. May's real estate sales data is in, and the numbers are interesting. But what's more interesting is the context. I'm Rebecca Morrissey. I live and work along the I-90 corridor from Issaquah to North Bend. Every month, I break down the real estate numbers to keep you informed. This month, the numbers matter, but so does context. So let's talk about average sale price per town. Issaquah saw 58 closings last month with an average of $1.25 million, down 12% year over year. The pricing strategy is critical at this point. North Bend, with 34 closings, had an average of $1.15 million, up 22% year over year. Snoqualmie, 13 closings, an average of $1.24 million, and that was up 4% year over year. Falls City, with 5 sales, averaged $1.09 million, but again, with the low sale volume, you just kind of have to see how it goes, depending on each individual sale. Average days on market. Well, Snoqualmie was the fastest, with an average of 9 days on market before going pending. That is down 50% year over year, but that does tell me homes that are priced right will still move. Issaquah had an average of 36 days on market, which was double last year. Same for North Bend at 35 days on market. Falls City had 32, which is also up dramatically. And let's not forget, more days on market means more breathing room for buyers and more patience needed as a seller. What about average price per square foot? Well, Issaquah had 570, Falls City 553, Snoqualmie 550, and North Bend 499. Those numbers were all flat or slightly down year over year. That shows me that the market is recalibrating, not collapsing. So let's talk about sales price versus original list price. What that means is a home that is originally put on for one price but sells at a different percentage of that list price. Snoqualmie was at 99.3% of the original sales price, North Bend 98.7%, Issaquah 98.1%, and Falls City 96.9%. And that tells me that well-priced homes are still selling. The market is not broken. However, the gap between well-priced homes and what I will call optimistically priced homes is getting wider, and it's wider than it's been in years. You need somebody who's willing to help you find the right price and do the research to make sure that you sell appropriately. Activity and demand. Well, pending sales are up across the board year over year. Buyers are active. Issaquah had 75 pending sales, up 34%. North Bend, 24 pending, up 14%. Snoqualmie, 25, up 14% as well. And Falls City had 5 pendings, up 67. New listings are also up. Issaquah had 152 new listings. That tells me that there's more inventory and more choices. Buyers can be deliberate, not absent. What's the bigger picture for all of this? Well, inventory is at an all-time high, and that is a meaningful shift. Sellers, you have to stop asking the wrong question, which is how much can I get for my home, and start asking the right question, which is what price will actually sell my home? You are in a price war and a beauty contest, and you need to win both. Be prepared. Make sure it's marketed well from the beginning and priced right. If it's overpriced at day one or things aren't fixed that are easy enough, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. And those buyers that come in and are underwhelmed are not likely to come back and take a look later. That also means the quality of your broker matters more now than ever. In this market, you need somebody who can handle negotiating, that they can handle the prep work, and they can tell you honestly what they think your home will sell at. So in closing, May's market data shows me that we are a valley in transition. We're not in trouble. We're recalibrating. Buyers have more power than they've had in years. Sellers who are realistic and well-prepared are still seeing their home sale. And the pipeline of pending sales shows me that people are moving. They're just being more thoughtful about it. If you're trying to figure out what this means for you, for your specific home, your specific neighborhood or situation, that is exactly the conversation I am here to have. No pressure, just a nice, easy conversation. Before I sign off, June is a special month out here in the Valley. 505 students just graduated from Mount Si High School, and I had the joy of watching my oldest cross the stage. So to every grad and family member celebrating, congratulations. The community is so proud of you. And to everyone marking Pride Month, I simply want to say Everybody deserves a place to call home, some place where you feel safe, seen, and a part of the community. And that is why I'm in real estate. I believe that everybody should have that opportunity. So happy Pride Month. And that is your market recap for the I-90 corridor this June. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or drop me a note. Don't forget to hit follow. I'm Rebecca Morrissey with Windermere Real Estate, and I'll see you next time.